Okay, good afternoon. I thought I'd do quite a quick video. We don't need a long-winded one on fitting, or how I fitted my turret, which is a turret. So we put it that way up. It's like, you know, these three. Well, that's a turret. That's called a turret. And this is to do with fitting a diesel heater in my van. And I had a few questions, a few queries about it. So I'm going to do you a demo. This is my demo. Okay, I'll be using this quite a bit in the future. This is a turret I bought off eBay for £13. It is stainless steel and it's welded. This is Imagination Day. This is the floor of my van covered in carpet. Okay, this is the gap between the floor, and I've got joists going across, or what do you call them? Hold on a sec. So I've got them battens. So if you pretend this is a batten, this is open, I know, but this is a batten. It goes all the way across, and then this sits on top of the battens. Then in between the battens is foam. So here would be insulation or foam, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I've got insulation. So I've got a floor, insulation, and then if you just pretend, use your imagination, this is the metal part of the van. So I want this turret to go beyond the metal part of the van. So if we look at that, it's going to. Okay, you can see that it sits below the metal part of the van, and that's the idea. All right, so I will show you how I'm going to do, well, not how I'm going to do it, but what I did, just to say, this is actually a bit of a safety video, because I've seen a lot of people do them, and I've seen one recently and he didn't use a turret or nothing. That is so dangerous. Right, so first thing first, we're going to mark this. So where I'm going to put this, in theory, this part of the van, this side of the van here, is the driver's side. So it's against the driver. The other side is where the door is. I'm putting it this side. Mine, in my van, is where the door is. It was something I did because I built the framework and everything else, and it fitted right. So it's entirely up to you what you do. You've got to make a choice where you want to put your diesel heater. Okay, so without further ado, let's mark this and we'll crack on. The little hole here is where my wires are going to go through, and probably the fuel line, of my fuel line's inside. Anyway, that's beside the point. So I'm just going to get a marker. And what we're going to do, sorry about the noise, it's freezing, and we're just going to mark around the outside of the turret without moving it, like so. And there we go. That's simple. And what we're going to do then, we're going to drill a hole, doesn't matter where, about here, and then I'm going to take the jigsaw and I'm going to work my way around the outside, okay, the outside of the mark. And there we go. Now how you do your metal underneath is, once you've got through your floor, if you've already put your floor down like me, I just marked it. I got a big drill, I drilled a couple of holes, I got a jigsaw with a big blade, or you can use a grinder or whatever you want, but you need to make sure you go through this, your insulation, and then straight through your metal as well. And hopefully it fits like a glove. Right, so that's that bit. Now what I would do now as well, I would put either silver tape around and down the hole as well. That's why I made it a little bit bigger. And then also what I did with mine, I put heat resistant silicone. Let me come out. I put heat resistant silicone all the way around. Quite a good bit. You can spread it out a little bit, and then when you put this back in again, there is no way on this planet that the gases will come back in. Let me show you. So I've purchased, not this particular one, a brand new diesel out there. I've just looked in the package and I cannot find something which I think is essential. Let me show you. So this is a Helcree, and I bought this recently. I'm a bit mad on diesel heaters. Let me just try and pan you in. If I can show you this. Hold on one sec. What they're supposed to do, if you see this here, that is a piece of rubber. That's a rubber gasket that fits between the body of the heater and the floor. If you imagine that's the floor, the metal floor, that's supposed to come with it. So it hasn't come with it. So I'll be inquiring about that one. So you need to look out for that. You could definitely do with that. So we haven't got one with this one. Okay. Okay, so there's one there. There's the one. Rubber mat, pad seal, gasket joint, fit Webco air diesel heater and parking heater. So that's what we're looking at, and it's only £5.98. So they must have saved a bit of money by not shipping it. You little buggers. So I'll have to order one of them. Any more here? Yeah, there's quite a few. Look, the black ones are the most popular one. You've got a hole for the diesel pipe as well. Oh, there you go. £4.70 odd. 2 pieces. Anyway. Okay, so I've got to order one of them before we fit it, but I'll carry on. Give me a second. Okay, so your rubber mat fits here. It goes around here. And this makes a perfect seal. And then this then fits on here, and we'll bolt it down. I can't do that at the moment, but I can show you how it looks as well. Okay, give me a second. Right, so with that rubber mat on, you fit your diesel heater in. Keep it lined up. Hold on. Make sure you got the. There we go. And that's how it's supposed to. That's how it's supposed to look. So you've got your exhaust here, you've got your inlet there, so you'd have silicone all on the inside. You've got your fuel line here, and if you see this now, it is below my metal. If this was my metal floor, if I can show you, you'll see that it's below the floor, if you can get a grasp of that, you know. Okay, zoom out. There. So that would be absolutely perfect. So all the fumes and everything would be outside the vehicle. Nothing would go in, with your rubber seal on there as well. Absolutely perfect. So that's what you're looking for. So your main floor, your insulation, everything. And then this turret, this is 60mm, so it's quite a big one as well. All right, and then that's outside, and that's perfectly safe. All right, if you enjoyed this little tutorial on fitting a turret, please give it a like and a thumbs up. That would be amazing. All the videos that you see on my channel are all free. All there is a few ads. I'm sorry about that. And I'll keep making them if you keep watching them. Alright, so take care, and if you want to see more, or I'll finish this off when the gasket comes and whatnot, please let me know in the comments down below, and I'll crack on, connect it all up properly, and we'll go from there. Alright, take care, see you in the next one.